you feel kind of lucky. You feel like it's an opportunity that you get to live somewhere like this and actually work somewhere like this.
I came here for 3 months thinking that it's only going to be a short stint and then I was going to go back to that big city of Los Angeles.
The decision to move from New York to Idaho was an easy decision.
And when I came here, I realized that Idaho has so many advantages that I would want to stay here and actually start a company as opposed to starting it anywhere else.
We felt a connection with the people and the community early on.
Idaho is a pro-business state, and it's a pro-business state in so many ways.
Accelerate Idaho was created because we wanted to make sure that we had all our agencies working in sync in order to supply the necessary environment for business to grow in the state of Idaho. So that's why we've taken transportation, commerce, labor, and education and brought them all together.
Clear Springs Foods is the #1 trout producer in the world. You can go to any major restaurant in this country and you'll be able to find rainbow trout from Idaho. One of the greatest things about doing business in the state of Idaho is working with the state and various departments. There's very little regulation within the state of Idaho.
Clearwater Paper is the nation's leader in private label tissue production. When you go to your local grocery store and you see their brand on it, it's a good chance that it's Clearwater Paper. We have very good relationships with our elected officials and the access that we have to those people with questions and counsel is really unlike any other state that we work in.
We're the largest distributor of animal health products, both in the U.S. and also in the world. We've always kept our headquarters here in the state, and it's worked out incredibly well for us. Idaho doesn't impede our ability to do business. Idaho encourages us to do business and do more business and expand. When we have something important to get done, we have access.
Chobani Yogurt came in here wanting to build a pretty sizable plant. We told them, we'll get you the permits, we'll get you the licenses before you need them. And in 326 days, they put 1 million square feet under roof and we're producing yogurt.
After 7 years of exceptional growth, we had the need to build a new factory. The question was, okay, where? New York was too small, it was not the right setup. We needed to find a different location. So there were different opportunities. On the West Coast, California, Utah, Washington, and Idaho. Nobody can imagine how difficult it is to get it done in 1 year. And there was basically only one state who was able to say, we will support you to make this crazy thing happen. And this was Idaho.
Because we move at the speed of business in Idaho, an idea at lunch can be state policy at 1 o'clock.
AlertSense is a cloud-based software company. We provide both emergency and non-emergency mass notification to over 35 million people across the country. The environment here in Idaho, I think, is pretty unique for a business owner. You have the ability to work collaboratively together with government officials, community, county, education leaders, other business leaders in a very collaborative environment. It's pretty amazing.
Aptitex is an online brand protection company that uncovers trademark and copyright infringement to major corporations and organizations worldwide. You have so many advantages by being here in Idaho. Those advantages are support mechanisms, like being able to access influential government officials, being able to access mentors who will be able to take you from a startup all the way to a large corporation. It's a business-friendly environment, and you have an amazingly influential and educated workforce to help you succeed.
Cliff Bar is a global brand. As a values-based company, it's very important to us that we found an area that would support our business and brands by having a workforce, a stable workforce, a good workforce that we could tap into. It was the connection with the people in the community and their enthusiastic support that really made Twin Falls a good choice for us.
Lucky Bums is an outdoor gear company dedicated to kids. We create products specific for kids in the outdoor industry. We sell and distribute products throughout the United States and actually internationally. We sell products both online and through brick and mortar retail channels. For our company to be successful, we've had to find a wide range of skills for our team, and we've been able to do that either within Idaho, or if we've had to go outside of Idaho and recruit, it's been a very easy task.
As we grow, we find it's critical that we're able to attract and retain top talent. And we find that we can get the best of the best right here in Idaho.
We have a tremendous workforce with a tremendous work ethic and a lot of loyalty. And we find when we recruit experts into the area, after a while, they never want to leave.
In addition to the amazing workforce and talented workforce you have here in Idaho, one of the most critical reasons for success of any particular company is to have affordable cost of living and affordable cost of doing business. And that is what Idaho provides to you. You go to a lot of other states, you're not going to get that affordability. Idaho provides you with that. It's the Idaho advantage.
Once you get a major industry player coming in, the rest of the people around the world look at that and they say, why did they go to Idaho? And then they'll come to Idaho and find out. And so then they move in and it becomes a cluster. And so we've created clusters of industry in Idaho.
Cliff Bar and Company is joining a group of other companies that have found the Magic Valley to be a good place to locate. We have done it primarily because of the people and the community, but there's other factors too. The strong local workforce, the support of state and local government that are very important to all these companies.
Companies like Hewlett-Packard, Micron, foundation companies, but there's a lot of small companies that have grown here, have started here. It's a thriving environment that's very supportive.
One of the great attractions for the state of Idaho is our lifestyle, the value that we have in our lifestyles. And that is where you can work, you can play, and you can raise a family all in the same community.
We're in Idaho for the outdoors. Our research and development is in our backyard. It's in the foothills, it's in the mountains, it's on the lakes and the rivers. I mean, we're in Idaho because it's an amazing place to live.
We have such a great quality of life here in Idaho. We find that when we recruit people into the state from outside the state, once they're here for a while, their families never want to leave.
To get more experts from outside of Idaho, this location helps us because it's a beautiful location. It's a great place to bring your family in and to live here and to have fun and to work.
We are outdoor people, and Idaho has so many things to do outdoors. Hunting, fishing, ATVing.
We have skiing, we have hiking, we have biking, we have kayaking.
Boating, camping, snowmobiling.
Whitewater rafting, backpacking, climbing.
It's just a great place to live, work, and play.
You have so many advantages by being here in Idaho. It's hard to think that anybody would actually come here and then want to move away from this wonderful state.
I would say that Idaho is an awesome place to start and grow a business.
I mean, the difference is in Idaho is it's like a big family.
We have an affordable cost of living. We have an affordable cost to do business. We have a government that promotes growth.
There's low tax rates, low energy rates, access to an excellent workforce.
We have sustainable energy available to us, a supportive state and local government, outdoor activities that fit in with our values.
Wonderful education opportunities, low health care costs.
It's just a great state for business.
We're thrilled to be doing business in Idaho.
I would say that Idaho is the true thing.
So if you're a business that's growing and need a new place to call home, make that home right here in Idaho, because we move at the speed of business.
It's just endless, this story here. Yeah? So, and I love it.